Okay, guys. Um, been meaning to do this video tour for the last 2.5 years. This updated video tour of my crafts building, my craft shed. This is the outside of it. I've got steps. Really not happy with them, but they'll do for right now. I've cut my lawn out here. This is all what's around it, and I gotta get the weed eater and get done. But eventually I'm gonna get my pressure washer and wash my porch, and my building and everything. They say I'm supposed to do it every year when I got it, but I haven't been doing it. You know, spray it down, whatever. But this is the outside of it. Still got crap on the porch. I'm going to get me some chairs and some flowers. I'm going to dress up the outside eventually. Because it is nice sometimes sitting out here on the porch, especially in the afternoon. But this is what she looks like after almost 4 years, because I've had it for over 3 years, 4 years, something like that. It's paid off, so it's my building. Yay! Okay, so let's go inside and see what she looks like now. Now there's been some major changes since we did a video tour. Since I did a video tour, and so this is what she looks like. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Sorry, guys. I have my finger on the button. Sorry for making y'all sick or anything, but this is what she looks like. I'm gonna pan around the room first. It's clean pretty much, but y'all can there's still some stuff laying around that I need to put away. We're not even going to look up on the lofts. Yeah, we're not going to discuss that. And this is the door I just came in. This is my computer desk area. Here, like I said, I'm not going up to the loft because it's pretty much storage. I got a lot of stuff, people. I have to start the stashing. I have been getting rid of some of it. It doesn't really seem like I made a dent or anything, but I have to get rid of some of this stuff. And I'm trying not to buy a lot. If anything, if I'm buying something, it's going to be for my coloring, because I didn't get back into that again, and I have a separate channel for that. I love my Paris sticker on my wall that I got from Dollar Tree, and that's that. Okay, so now I'm not going to go through every drawer out here, but I will do an extensive, so this might be a long video. Okay, so y'all remember this right here. This is my my little candy stash right here. I had to bring it out because my grandkids are here. Sometimes they're here. I don't want to share. They got their own style. I have them something, I have me something. So if they eat up theirs, they out of luck. So this is my my TV. It has a DVD player on it, and these are some of the movies that I have out here. Some of them I brought out because my son keep messing with certain ones, and I don't want him scratching on my DVDs, so I'll bring them out here. Or if I have somehow I get 2 copies of one, so I bring one out here and have one inside. So when I'm sitting up watching or crafting or coloring, I like to put a movie in. If I'm not listening to what I'm watching, I'm listening to it. But this is you know, random stuff. If I could see my other videos. These are some of my coloring books down here for my colorers. But these are my children's coloring books. That first thing there. Chair. And the other books are magazines and things like that. And there's notebook paper and sketchbooks and things down there. This right here is all my rolled up stuff. Well, it's got to be moved. I mean, it's fine where it says now. It's not really in the way, but I really don't want it there. But the reason it's there now because I really don't have anywhere else to put it, so it might end up staying there. Okay, so this is under my desk, my computer. Y'all see all this stuff, nothing's changed, and I keep zooming in. I gotta get my foot off that button. Sorry, guys. So, that blue bin right there is, you know, pretty much desk stuff. Rubber bands, staples, binder clips, things like that. CDs, envelopes, batteries, and then under there is I think it's Halloween stuff, altered Halloween mask and things like that. That last bin right there, that's a box that I've had forever from Michaels that I haven't altered. I got it around Valentine's Day a few years ago. There's nothing in that box right there. That Your Story. I gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. It's my little one. I gotta find it. And that box right there is my screen that I've had for over a year to replace on my iPad. I haven't done it yet. It's all cracked up. It's working. It's just screen's cracked. Then y'all can see on the thing, on the labels what all that is. None of that's changed. None of this has changed either. Same stuff. That bin right there is what all my electronic stuff is, like my camera cords, my little light and everything. And that box down there is stuff that I use, when I'm doing repairs out here. Screws, screwdrivers, things like if I need to do so much, repair something. And this is my planner card. I don't do much planning. I gotta use it. This is my planner card. I organized it. I had to redo it. There's some notebooks and stuff like that to alter right here. And then markers and pencils and not pencils. Well, I'll take some pencils down there. Paintbrushes and things like that. This bin right here is stuff that I've worked on, the like mini albums that I started and haven't finished. Yeah, that right there. And this is a bag of paper towel rolls. Yeah, so I can use those. That is my new big cake that I got from Tuesday morning. I haven't used it yet, but I got it because it was only 50 bucks. I couldn't pass it up, even though I already have one. And that bin, that plastic bin right there is my Immortal Stack collection from DCWV, inspired by Twilight. That's the whole collection, and it's in there by itself. That box on top of it is some vinyl that I bought, and I just never took out that box, so that's what that is in there. And y'all know what this doozy is here. This is my Cricut. My other Cricut, the dinosaur Cricut, the Expression. I gave it away. I kind of wish I hadn't did that, but my husband's cousin, we had gave her one Cricut Personal many years ago. It was, it was used, and I got it from eBay, and when she's wanting one, so I got it for Christmas, and that's been like a long time ago, like 5-6 years ago, probably longer than that. But hers finally went out or something like that, so she told me, I said, well, I'll go ahead and let you have mine, my Expression. So I gave it to her. And like I said, I kind of hate that I did that, only because I kind of need backup sometimes and stuff. I mean, it worked and everything. I'd never used it, but I use it for backup. So, if I wanted to make some of my Cricut in case this one goes out. I plan on, I don't plan on it. I want to get another Cricut. It doesn't have to be a maker, because I'm not going to be cutting a lot of stuff they say that's going to cut. I just want another Cricut, because when I got big jobs to do, I can have Cricuts going at the same time. And this right here, of course, is my Scan and Cut. I don't hardly use it, but my granddaughter, she likes to use it. So I'm going to start using this thing too, because I got it, so I need to use it. And these are some tassels here. And on this side is right here where I hang my Cricut mats. Right here on this side with my little S hook, and on the other side is where I hang my Brother Scan and Cut mats. This is my printer with my dragon and my ruler spinners that I designed myself. These two, I had to redo them. I mean, I had to finish them. I had to put the track on there. But these are a couple of my memory deck spinners, if y'all see my tutorial on that. This is my Cricut Easy Press. My laminator is Easy Story laminator, and it also binds books up here. And I think that's where stuff in that box, and my plates and things for my big cakes. And like I said, my big cake is down there, going on around. Okay, now again, most of the stuff right here hasn't changed. Let me back up a little bit. Y'all see my punches up there, random stuff in there. These are my card bases that I've cut in envelopes, and these are cards that I got in swaps. These are my things with pictures in them from family. They're all labeled, if you can see that, with who's in the particular container. My small pads, 6x6 pads, and these size pads. I'm thinking I'm going to go through that and just stash it. I've given some of it away, I think, a few pads away, but I still got paper that I hardly use. Okay, these are my note cards, some bases and some that I gotten in swaps in this container. And then that's some cards that I've gotten in swaps, and that one right there with the stripes. And this one right here is also more note cards that I've gotten in swaps. I need to start using these. And these are cards and things right here that I made. I'm really trying to start using my cards because I just don't use them. Alright, so this box right here, I got it. I don't know if I told you in the last tour, but I got that box specifically because it matched the decor out here. That box right there. I mean, it's got random stuff in it. Harry Potter stuff. You know, I said it was Harry Potter stuff that I got in the swap actually. These 3 trays, I never used them. And I got another one of those bins with all the cases in them. There's nothing in those yet. That binder is what I did. My what are these things called? I don't know what this is called. Some of these I got from swap. That one I got in a swap. That's actually attached. That's one I got in a swap. And that was one that I did some other things in there. But yeah, that's what that is. Sorry guys, I'm moving around. This is one of my letter boards that I made. Then I made that one too. And I don't even know what's in that one. Oh, frames and stuff. Not frames, but canvases. Then this is my elastic stuff for my different stuff. And then actually it says jewelry finders on there, but it's actually patterns in that box. Again, none of this stuff, this right here actually changed since my last tour. Now I'm gonna back up, and this wall is what's maybe the change that's been out here. I think I showed y'all where I was buying the Recollections cubes or the Ashton cubes from Michaels. Every time they went on sale, I got me like 2 or 3 of them, and then when I got enough of them, I got as many as I wanted. Then that's what I started putting together. And that back wall is what all that is. My 2 9 cube shelves, and the 2 shelves back there that are 3. It's like this one right there, like that one. And there's 2 under my desk. I stacked those. That's right back in the corner. And then these are my 2 9 cube shelves that I stacked, where before one was on each side of the wall, and then those smaller shelves was laid across the top of those, if y'all remember my last tour. So this is my back wall now, where I moved everything. And these are all of my Ashland cubes. Now again, I'm not going to go through everything out here, but I'm going to do a little bit. So this is some of my duct tape. It's not all of it, but it's some of my duct tape that I keep up there. I'm going to work on taking it because I really don't work with it that much or at all sometimes. But I'm going to take that back inside. But this is my fabric band. If y'all can see in there, that's my fabric. I'm not going to take that down. But yeah, that's my fabric band. This is where I have some candles in here and mostly stencils. I don't have a lot of stencils, that's some stencils. This is my bling box, my big bling. And I got some peacock feathers in there. This basically bling stuff like this. Big packages like this. that's what that is. I got these flowers in a swap, I think from Adrian. And so they're like little clips, so I put them on the box. This right here is like containers and my spray bottles, my cleaning bottles that I use. Alcohol, my spray bottles. The candle in there for the Halloween candle. But this is like storage stuff. This right here is my stamps. Some wooden stamps, small stamps, things in there. Stamping apparatuses, you know, my ink, my stamp cleaner pad. And this is stuff for resin pouring. This is my silicone dies. Silicone molds. And I just put this in here. This is like snow. And it's these other jars are here in my gems, like things like that. And that jar back there, if you can see it, is scrapper tiles. Okay, this box is my sprays, like fixatives I use in my coloring, spray paints, things like that. This one is again random stuff that I'm using for altering. So aprons, boxes, masks, jars, plastic jars, and things like that. That's stuff for altering. This is my felt foam and mesh, and some ribbon in there. But that's what that is. This one is my flowers. I really got to reorganize this. Some of my flowers, guys. I got more coming. I have more flowers coming, but these are my flowers and things. It's a hot mess in there. Right now, they're gonna work until I get the other one, because I got like 9 packs of flowers like this. Well, actually, I think they're bigger. They come like this. My grandkids got here and they messed up the package. I never used any of this. These are foam flowers I got from AliExpress. But I got some more big packages of flowers coming, and I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put them. Like I said, this is just some of my flowers. This is my mixed media stuff, some homemade gesso and things like that, embossing powders, and wax pellets for a tool I haven't even used yet. So that's that, and those are my embossing folders. Some of them haven't been opened. I'll show you that box. This is my box of adhesives. I actually organized this box yesterday, guys, to be exact. And this is all my glues and stuff, all my adhesives. And this is the one that, you know, like, what I need some more. What I don't have to buy anymore. This is, most of it's not used yet. This is one that I had. What did I have in here? This bin had my stamps in it. None of my stamps, my dies in it. But I took them out. I want to show you when I get to that. I'll show you what my dies are now. But this is just random stuff that I was putting things in on my desk. So I just put them right there. So I got to go through that and do something with it. So that's just random mess. More stuff for altering. Aprons, wood pieces, Christmas ornaments, things like that. And this one is also altering boxes and other things like that. And I put that in there because it wouldn't fit anywhere else. So this is just boxes and stuff and cards, card bases. And this right here is lights. Just lights, guys. Lights from Dollar Tree mostly. So yeah, Halloween lights, just random lights, Christmas lights. This right here is storage, where I keep well, I did have my sequins in here, and I just removed those, some clothespins, and then the bottom is my flour soft, and something else is in the bottom too. But yeah, this is basically my little containers for storage now, what I'm going to be using for swaps and things. Another drawer of altered stuff, like that's a love sign. I got it from Dollar Tree. Jars, water globes, got from Dollar Tree. Those are more stuff for altering. That's a box, a Halloween box. for altering. Dollar Tree. This one is some of my embellishments. I took a lot of it out of here, and I went through it, but it got hung up. This is kind of like my tool box with my hot glue guns, my roller, my Dremel, X-Acto knives, and that's the mesh I send that because I don't know where else to put it. And this bin right here is like bling. Well, that bling, micro beads, and I got 2 layers of this, and it is all eyelets, different colors, and it's just a lot of stuff in here. Threads, gems, that's what's in there. And that right there is I use for packaging, like put my tissues in bubble wrap. This is packaging. All this stuff up here, up there are behind there are the boxes that I use for embellishment boxes, the big ones I get from Dollar Tree, and just those candle holders. I plan on doing the altering with those, and that's a jar. I can't remember where I got that jar right there, but I got it from somewhere. These are all containers I got from Dollar Tree. They have pieces of resins that I've poured, resin pieces, and some other stuff. This just got random junk in it. I gotta go through them. This is all my small ribbon is. There, this is 2 containers I just emptied yesterday because there was buttons in. I organized my buttons. I'll show you that because they're still on my desk. I haven't put that up yet. This is a swap that I got from C. We did a haunted swap. I think it was a haunted house swap. I can't remember, but that was the ones that she ordered for me, and just random stuff up there. You can see that. All right, so now this is a really. I can't really back up and get in here, but I can walk through there, but it's just not easy to get to when I'm filming. So this is still my spindle with my stamps on it. Love this thing. And there's some swaps up there that I've gotten. And this is, I think I did this in a haul, but this is a big old roll of double-sided tape. I think it's like 3 inches wide. My mother-in-law got it for me. She works at 3M, and I asked her about it. I was like, "If y'all ever heard of that double stick tape or whatever, and y'all, you know, they let y'all bring home if it's messed up or something, bring me a roll." She brought me this big old roll. I said, "Oh snap, this is gonna be good for mini albums." So this is a gigantic roll of double-sided tape. Okay, so more stamps. I've seen that, and then my jar of hearts that I had left over from my wedding, where I did a frame book, frame guest book, where I took some hearts and whitewashed them, and so people can sign and drop them in the little frame. So that's what I got left over. Y'all have seen this thing right here. I was going to get rid of this, but the other drawer that I showed you with my embellishments, this is why I hung up my brush. I mean, it's full now. I mean, I can't hardly spin unless I take it down. But it's just full of embellishments. And I destashed some of that stuff too, but I still got a lot. This is some of my flowers that I use for altering. These are not for decoration. These are for altering. Y'all saw that before. I had all my inks and things like that. They're taken out. I'm thinking I might get rid of that, but I had those little jars of stuff that I just put in there for now. Stuff I don't hardly use. And that's some ribbon and a little Valentine mailbox I got from Dollar Tree. This is a mailbox swap, Valentine swap thing I got from Brittany Bentley, who's BB's Crafts here on YouTube. I got that from her, and there's some goodies inside. I think, yeah, they're still in there. With some stuff that we had to make, and that's still in there. I think I used some of it already. And then this is one of those jars I've seen me make, and I put some red gems in it that I got from Dollar Tree. You can see that. I think it's like 3 or 4 bags of that in there. I was going to use it for my wedding. I didn't. So I just put them in there. Okay, now down here, this is all my paper. This is all, well, most of it anyway. So these are kits. Most of them are Paper Studio kits. A couple 8.5 by 11 paper Christmas paper pads from Hobby Lobby. Loose paper, decorative paper. More paper, just paper. There's my stamping apparatus from Tim Holtz from Tonic Studios. More paper. This is my red metallic paper. I got gold, rose gold paper in there, and gold paper, and this is just all paper. All paper. These are my paper packs. And then down here is just my solid cardstock paper. I don't take them out of the plastic because I don't want it to be out and fading with the light out here. I mean, it's not a lot of light here, and I put it back here so there's light won't serve directly on it to fade my paper. And I think it just stays better if it's in the pack. So I don't take it out of the plastic. And so that's that. And then this is where my most of my Graphic 45 collections kits are. I don't have a lot of them, but those are my Graphic 45 papers. And then these are all of my other paper stacks. I think that's Recollections, and then goes down to what's Michael's Recollections, and then down to Paper Studio, Craftsmith, then yeah, all that. I'm sorry, I got the camera's crooked. And then Color Book and other papers. And I kind of grouped together like Christmas and whatever, papers I got. Now, these are all my drawers that I got. Most of them are full. And some of them are messed up only because I didn't put them together correctly. I was in a hurry. And I kind of wish that I didn't do, because another thing about it is that this paper is heavy. So if y'all see this setup, make sure you don't put all this heavy stuff on those drawers, because then they have problems opening. Some of them, they have problems opening, the ones on the top only. And so that's what happened with that one. I put this drawer right here. The paper's too heavy, so it got stuck and I pulled the drawer off, so that was my fault. And it's only because of the way I got it set up. So guys, if you want to do this, and I don't feel like taking it down. It's going to have to work. I don't want to take it all down. I have to move too much mess. So if you want to do this setup, like do a row of drawers, or just put all your drawers on top. I prefer to put my paper up high because it's just harder to get to. So that's why my paper is up high. I mean, y'all can do it this way. I mean, it'll work, but be prepared to might have some issues if your paper's too heavy with opening your top drawers. So that one doesn't have a problem closing and opening. I can close it all the way. This one right now, I can't close it. If I lift up on this a little bit, it'll close, but then it'll have problems opening back up. This one, it's messed up. I had to put together and tape on it because it was too heavy, and I pulled the front of this off. My fault. Not the product itself, is my doing. This one right here. Okay, so now I'm going to go through the drawers. So these are my other adhesives, the ones that I can get to easily. Other, foam tape, glue dots, double-sided tape, rolls, glue, yeah, it's all in there. That, and it's kind of like organized. I had little bins in there, but that's that. This is all my bling. I got those drawers from those little bins from Dollar Tree. And then this is embellishment. It is just random embellishments, packs of stuff that's in there. I might organize that. This is all my glitters, and they kind of grouped by color. And then this is my baker's twine, also kind of grouped by color. And then this is what my wood pieces, some of it. These are my wood decorations and things like that, or things I can altar. This little thing, I gotta find a way to put those things, because these little, every time I make a mistake and touch it, they come out. I'll fix it later. Okay, so this is my new drawer I just did yesterday. I'm so proud of this. But these little containers, I had like Vuku packages of those, and they come 10 in a pack from Dollar Tree, and they were in the way. Some of them was right here on my desk, and then someone's in the one of the bins over there, and I like they was getting in the way, and I bought them for this reason, to put them, because I had my bins, and I'll show you in my sequence in another container. I'll show you that in a minute when my buttons are in. I had them in there, but the problem with that was I only needed like a specific color, and then they were in different bins, or in different containers, and then I had to take out like 2 or 3 containers just to get one color out of the container. That, you know, and then when I was taking out my sequence or whatever, then one color popped into the other, you know, compartment, and that was just irking me. So I can't stand my glitters being mixed unless they come that way. So I finally put all my sequins in here. Aren't they pretty? Now, because they are shaped different, you'll see my last video how these are shaped. They come down to a slant in the middle. They wouldn't all go in the same way. So this one I got some going upright, then some upside down, upright, upside down, upright, upside down. And I got 54 things of sequins in there. So that's how I did my sequins. I'm so proud of that. That was an empty drawer, and I was going to put something in. These are my other flowers. Now these are some of, you know, not... I got a whole bunch more. And this is not even all my flowers. I got some more coming, but these are organized by color, somewhat. Die cuts. These are just die cuts. How did I get down there? These are die cuts. Some I got from swaps and things that I've cut. That don't even put be in there. But these are just die cuts, and this is like a book of die cuts I got in a swap. So this is just die cuts. Ephemera. They ain't supposed to be in there, but they're in there now. But just die cuts. Embossing powders with my embossing pads. I need to get some more embossing powders. This is all my jewelry finding stuff. You know, I make jewelry things, dangles and stuff like that. That's not even supposed to be in there, but it's in there right now. But yeah. So I might get some. I got a whole bunch more of those little white bins. I might organize these drawers. Might. And this is my jewelry wire. Stretchy string, leather string, chain. Yeah. That's that. These are my bags for packaging. And this drawer is it's a catch-all drawer when I don't have it, but this stuff's got to be organized. I'm running out of room. So these are my extra containers I gotta organize my drawers with. These are my Julie Nutting dolls. I'm not sure if I want to leave them in the package like that or eventually take them out, but that's all my Julie Nutting. I got a lot of those stamps. I gotta get back to using those. This is some. I'm not opening that drawer because it's squeaky and it always makes oh god, it's the most squeaky noise. I gotta get some WD-40 on that. But that's just my paint drawer. It's not heavy. That drawer just squeaks. So I'm not opening that drawer, that paint drawer. I don't want to hurt y'all, make your head hurt. This is my Christmas drawer, you know, for embellishments and things. This is Halloween stuff I use to make stuff, you know, or you go through this when I'm going to put parts together or embellishment box. And now something's come out behind in that back of the drawer. I'll fix it later. Something must come out the back. This is my ribbon drawer. Not all my ribbon, but it's kind of near color coded. That's my ribbon drawer. I see I can't close that. This is my drawer of tattoos. I like tattoos because these are permanent tattoos I had them in a plastic bin. I got rid of most of the plastic bins that was out here. I remember our last tour. I took them out and I put them in here. I don't know if I'm keeping them in here because I don't use them like I used to. But I got so much stuff that I need to start using it. These are my stickers. I just put that in there. These are stickers, and I put those in there because I didn't have one. Those are leftover petals and things for my wedding. I'll just put those in there for now. And these are handmade embellishments that I got from swaps from other crafters. Cool. These are all packaged. And then more of the same. And then down here is my shred. When I use in packaging and things like that. And it's my little paper mache house. Ugh, get up. Back there is more canvas that I use to work with. These are some of my, or most of my rubber stamps. Still haven't decided if I want to leave them there or mount them from the wood blocks and then put them somewhere else. Store them some kind of way. That's my broom and my dustpan. And that's when I need water right here. And that's what I use to mix with when I'm cleaning. Okay. Now I'm going to go back up a little bit. I'm going to go to this shelf right here. Now, this shelf was in a different place because when I first moved or did a tour, yeah, probably just the same old stuff, I think. This really had a change. It's just been moved. Some wood glass blocks over there. A mug that I need to put, I was planning on putting some vinyl on. And those 3 little purses there, some swaps that I got from Brittany Bentley. This is my melting pot I never used. I got it for Christmas, for my birthday years ago from my husband. Still haven't used it. And that's beads down there and embroidery thread. These are my larger wood stamps and my airbrush thingy. I need to. I guess I got a lot of stuff. These are a lot of my Real Mermaid Keeper cutting boards. And I think one of them I haven't even used yet. I used them in I think I did I don't know. But yeah. Oh. Sorry guys. Keep pushing that button. But oh yeah, but those are my Memory Keeper punch boards. Okay. That right there is my very large Fiskars die cut machine. I was going to keep it, but then I was going to give it away actually, but then I decided to keep it because it does. I have to find some place to to cut large. It come with like really small plates. They're not small, but probably like 5x5. I don't know how big they are, but it's. You can use it like for 8x10 or probably 12x12 paper, but I don't have the place for it. I come up with a fix for it. I think that might work where I don't have to use plates, but I didn't want to give that away because I didn't have the right plates for it. So I had a grand caliber that I gave that instead. So yeah, that's what that is. And if y'all remember these drawers, it's the same stuff. Y'all can see on the labels what's in there. The same old stuff. Like I said, I'm not gonna open every drawer, so because if y'all see my other videos, y'all know what's in there. Okay, then that's just random stuff from there. Yeah, a few punches. And then on top of my desk, this is a stack of goodies that I plan on mailing out eventually. This is my spinner thing. I think I reorganized this. I took out a lot of stuff, but it may not look like it, but I did take out a lot of stuff. So it's pretty much organized. And then it's got some stuff in the drawers. But yeah, that's that. This is the cleanest my desk has been in a minute. Okay, now that pink one I got back there is for, I believe, for flowers. I put flowers in it. Those are little bits I got from Dollar Tree. One has bows in it, either ones I made or I got from swaps, and the other are die cuts. Either ones I even made or got in swaps. These are the extra bins. I think I got some more of these too. These little tubs right here. But these are stuff that I'm actually working on for my collaboration. These adhesives I can reach for, and this is some stuff that I'm working on I'm using right now. Normally that's put up in a different spot, but I'm using it right now because I'm in the process of trying to design my own designer paper. My roll of paper towels. And this is my new storage for... Did I zoom in again? I did. Sorry. I gotta keep my finger off that button. And I'm sorry for making y'all sick and moving too much, but I'm trying to keep this as steady as possible. But this is the actual storage shed. And I said that would be perfect to put my dies in. So that one bin I had to catch all over there, that bin right there, that's what my dies are in. And they were in plastic Ziploc bags. And it wasn't working for me. So I finally ordered some of those CD cases, which are these, that I got from, I ordered from, I still got some left. There was 100 in the pack. And I ordered them from Amazon. There's some dies that won't fit in there. And some I still need to put away. Some of these I got multiple, so like for group swaps. So those are, yeah. This is a new one I got. I haven't put it, you know, on a thing. Plus, besides, I only got like 2 pieces of left of the magnetic sheets that I use. And I use magnetic sheets that I get from Walmart. They are vent covers. Let me show you. I kept the package just so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. And after I show y'all this, then I can throw this away. But these are the vent covers that I use. I just buy packs of these that come with 2, and then I cut them. Then I cut them in half. I cut them right down the middle. And then they end up like that. So that's how my dies. I label them and put them in there. Now these used to be like $1.97. They went up $1. Now they're $2.97. They were $2. Now they're $3. No big deal. So yeah, this is what I use for magnetic sheets. And I understand you can get them at home improvement store like Home Depot, Lowe's, or something like that. But I usually get mine at Walmart. So I will go in, because there's a Lowe's right across the street from my Walmart. And I go in to see how much they cost over there. If they cost cheaper, then I'll start getting them there. But right now I'm getting them at Walmart. And this right here is actually baby wipes, but they're dried out. And I like them when they dried out because they're easy when you want to clean something up. This is some of my stamps that I'm working. The only reason why they're sitting here now because I'm using these. I took them out. So this is stuff that I'm using actually. When I get done, I'm going to put it back up and I'm going to show you where those go. These, this is a mini clipboard that I altered. I gotta finish her. This is one of my dolls that I haven't finished yet. And I gotta finish her. Some dropped. Hold on. And then this is my paper that I'm designing. Using those stamps or whatever. And my ink sprays that's over there in that bin. I'm not liking that one too much. That's iffy. But this is my favorite one. If y'all can see that, it's got some sheen to it. I really like this. And I just used sprays and then I stamped. I'm trying to catch the sheen on it. But yeah, there it is. But that one's that one. And then I like this one too. This is where I use some of my Distress Oxide inks. And I like that one. And this is some of my Distress Oxide inks. I was trying to match the colors that was in the sprays that I used. But yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And this is the cleanest my desk has been in a minute. Let me put all this back. And again, this is going to be cleaned up once I get done playing with that. Gotta put this somewhere. I said I'm gonna buy them with bees, and I bought these anyway. It's been a while back since I bought them, but sea bees are not my friend. Okay, now these were the bins that my sequins are in, and like I said, every time I needed that one particular color, they were all like I got another one of these bins I haven't used yet. I have 4 of these, but every time I needed a certain color, I had to get like 3 of them, 2 of them, or all of them out just to get one color out of each one. And then when I opened, you know, if you're not careful, you get sequins in one color pop in the other compartment, and that was just irking me. So I was like, we got to do something else. So that's why I bought all those things, and I put them in there. But I was out here messing around and cleaning up my car shed, and I was going through stuff, and I found my buttons, so I decided to color. This is the first time I ever, well, not the first time, but actually sat down in a long time and organized something like this by color. And so, you know, I actually had to pick through them. And so I have all kinds of buttons now. And they are in the color family. And now I gotta find somewhere to put them. But then those are all color coded. And this probably should be over here. But yeah. So that's what my sequins are in. But now my buttons are in there. There's my phone, my little holder. This is some coloring that I'm working on right now. Normally this is on a shelf behind me, but since I'm working on it, it's right there. But this is my coloring shelf. All of my coloring books and all of my most of my color pencil sets down there on the bottom two shelves there. These are books that I'm actually working in right now. They can fit on the shelf, they're just not on the shelf right now. And remember that I did the haul, guys, on that paper? I didn't have anywhere to put it, so this is where it's at right now. And I'm going to move it because I don't want this sunlight fading it out. And most likely it probably won't do too much to it since it's still in the pack. But that's all the paper I use. I got a few of these, 2 of them in there. And some of those little balls, they light up. I got those uses in my wedding. And I got this from Dollar Tree. And this is a big old container that I gotta peel the paper off. This is a big old container that had cheese puffs in it. This is something I got in a swap with some goodies in here. I can't open it with one hand, so I'm not gonna open that. And then this is a box that I got at Dollar General, and I put some tracks in there to make it a memory dex holder. So yeah, so those are some that I think I got in swaps and some I've made. Or yeah. So that's that. And these are my faded curtains, guys. I'm thinking about putting blinds up, and I don't know if I'm gonna make curtains again next time. The same color to match my walls. They did match the walls, but they don't anymore. They faded. I'm gonna put some blinds up, and if I can find this fabric, then I might use it again. I might get something else, or I might just buy curtains. I don't know. But that is that. That is that right there. Now we gotta go back over here because I missed all this. Now this is let me turn the light on behind me so y'all can see this. Is that better? I don't think so. Okay, so that's a memory dex spinner that I made and it's actually being used. Let's put it down. So it spins. This is a memory dex spinner that I actually made, my design. And these are mostly ones that I got in swaps. So I love that. That's my little container. There are my small inks. That's a metal teeth that I put flowers in. And I'll use it for some, but right now they're sitting right here, the little trees. This is my little potion bottle that I made. You can see it. Yeah. There's another shaken up Scotch shimmer too. And these are wands that I got in swaps. And this I got from Brittany Bentley from a collaboration. And these are some little decorations in here too. Some embellishments. I just put them in there because I don't want to get them messed up and I know where to put them. So they're in there. So I got that from Bentley too. Okay. Let's put this back. These are my Copics, and these are my Cricut, the markers for Cricut. Where what are these? Yeah, fusible ink markers. I used them a couple of times. They're all right. And then some molding paste back there, different colors I've never used that I got from Tuesday Morning. And these are my metal pieces, like things like that. Ugh. And then just random embellishment. I gotta go through this. Kind of like ephemera and stuff. Ephemera. And this is my bear. I haven't put a picture in yet. But that's my birthstone bear. I've had him for years. He was in the other shed. I found him and brought him out here. That's my birthstone color and everything. Huh. Clothespins, frames, book rings, and some other random stuff in there. Oh, small stamps, ink daubers, glitter glues, bigger trims, so like the more prettier ones, paper clips of different sizes and colors, and some foam hearts that I've had forever. I just poured them in there. And my daughter's calling me. Hold on, guys, just a second. Hey, Toots, let me call you back. I'm doing a video.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, bye. Okay. That's my daughter. She's FaceTime with me. She does that about every day with my little fat little grandson. He's so cute. So yeah, there's some foam hearts that I've had forever, and they got things on the back I can peel off. Oh, God, dirty nails. Okay, this drawer. These are my more fancy ribbons, like some I got in swaps. I got these in a swap. I got, yeah, that's in a swap. And all this other stuff, like these are my paper clips. Paper clips of different kinds. Like, you know, those in there. And then here, these are my other stamps. These are all my other stamps. I have no place for them. Hopefully I will find another bin, like the one I got my or something like it to put my like I got my dies in, and I'm gonna do my stamps the same way I did those. And these are caps that I use, you know, because I plan to use these for things. But these are how I had my my dies. These are my stamps. But I'm gonna get some of those more those a lot of stamps in there. More of those sleeves, and put them in there instead of that. But they won't fit in this drawer, so I'm gonna need to put them in a bin that's gonna hold them. This is doilies and bags for packaging and stuff like that. This is some other stuff I need to do something with. And that's a pencil sharpener. I don't even know what that's in there. More bags and stuff. And then this is all the different colors of crepe paper things, and my Gorgeous Girl stamps, and some packaging things that I got from a swap from Lasagna Burger, who's Miss Doll's Creations here on YouTube. And I got this in the Secret Santa swap, I think. And yeah, it's a die quilling tool in there, so that's gonna be fun to use. I haven't used it yet, but I plan to. Alright, so all these containers down here, just mostly scrapbook papers, scraps, different stuff, and then some of them got like full, like this one, it has that Once Upon a Time kit, or the whole collection, or most of it, from DCWV. There's another one, I use that. There's my one for the Mariposa collection, and those aren't part of the collection, but they go, the butterflies go with, so they're in there when I want to craft with it. And other just the scraps and stuff, you know. And then this one, I had an empty one, so I put my vinyls in this one. My vinyl pieces in that one. The flat 4 by 12 by 12 pieces. So just scraps, and this is pretty much Halloween stuff. This is one I got a mini album started. And more scraps. Just random stuff. I gotta go through all of these. These are containers with my washi things were in. I just sort those. And that's more of the Mortal Love stack. I don't know why I got 2 of those. Okay. So, let's go under my desk. I'm gonna tell you about my desk. That's the back side of that. And then this is where I put my trash can. I got a little board I got from Walmart. I haven't used yet. My scoreboard and a little mat that I use to work on sometimes. My cutters, 2 of them, and these are some of my some more of my silicone molds for resin. And the tools like this I glue some of these together, so I use when I'm making flowers and things like that. I've got this thing, guys. I haven't even used it yet. I got buttons and everything. I haven't used it yet. Like I said, I gotta get on the crafting. I got other tools in there that I use. My ring mandrel. I make rings and things like that. And then down here, my heat guns. I got one I haven't used. Again, it was on clearance on at Michael's, so I got it. And one I actually used. But yeah, back up. This is a can what I put my bags in, clear bags in when I need packages. And that's something I got from a thrift store. It's a color pencil set. So that's what's under my desk. Oh, okay, let me tell you about my desk. Okay, I got a new table and chair set. It's kind of height. A couple of Christmases ago. And not last year, but the year before. And so I brought my other table, and the one I had, it had 4 chairs. 4 chairs left, yeah, right. And so I brought that out here. And at first, it was down low. I mean, it was, I brought it out here. It was fine. I had to take it apart to get in the, take the legs off to get in here. But it was fine. But then I didn't like sitting down low because when I was here, because most of the time I stand up anyway. But, so I took the ledge part off under here, and I took the legs off. First I just took the legs off, and then it was too high when I set it up on this. So then I just took that part off, which is up there. I'll show you that part. It's that wood piece right across there. Right across there. That's that right there. If I can see it, I can point up there. That wood piece, and that's 2 of my chairs that's up there. That's messy. But drop my glasses. But I took that off, and then it's perfect now. I painted the top of it. At first I tried to put chalk paint on here and seal it with the wax, but it didn't. So I got something on it, and it's I'm gonna have to repaint it. It's peeling off, whatever, and it's been discolored and everything. So I got that glass down there, the piece of glass right here. When I get this repainted and cleaned off, I'm gonna put and start working on that instead of working on the surface because it's messing up my table. But yeah, that's my kitchen table that was in the house, and I've painted it rather, and brought it out here. So I like it. That chair I got from the thrift store, and they had 2 of them. And I was going to go back and get the other side. I don't know why I didn't get at the same time, get both of them the same, when I bought that one. I was going to go back and get it. I never went back and got it. Because I said eventually I might have a crafting partner I put on the other side. Really don't have no ways to put it. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get it, but it would be nice to have it. I can put it up on the loft until I, make room for it. But yeah, I think it was like $9.99, $10 at the thrift store. And I had 2 of them, and I only got but 1. But yeah. So on this side, let me move my chair. This is the drawer I get that altered furniture from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna alter it. I just like to alter stuff, like miniature stuff. This is all my random scraps of chipboard. Some of the whole pieces and some of the scraps. Most of the scraps. And these are whole pieces right there. This is my Bind It All sticker replacement, and some Sculpey clay in there, and my pulse machine there for my Sculpey clay, and I still use that. Sometimes I use that instead of my tonic stamp apparatus for my Julie Nutting dolls. And I gotta get back into this. This is stuff that I use to make my lip balms and other stuff, and things like that. And so this is lip balms that I made, and they're flavored. And these are containers that I can pour them into. That's my actual sticker machine, replacements. I got a little small one back there, a little small sticker machine. Again, I hardly use this stuff. I need to start using it. I don't buy a lot of stuff when I want something, but I need to start crafting more and doing stuff. And then this is some more embellishments. And this is sometimes what I go through when I want, you know, I want to the giveaways and things like that. I go through here first, but I still use it for what I craft with. Okay, this thing has got to be moved. I dropped my glasses. Readers, guys. So this is gonna be gone. I just got random stuff on that I gotta get rid of. But this is a swap that I got from, y'all's probably seen that reveal that I got from Tierra, and it was It's Me TV, and we had to craft something that was in our partner's favorite TV show or whatever. So all my goodies, most of my goods are still in there, and that came with it. And I love this because it's the they kind of look like the cover of the Book of Shadows. So that's what that is. So I want to move this out of the way. Now I'm gonna go back up here first. This is I made that as a Pinterest challenge in my group. This is a bottle that I decorated. I etched it, if you can see that. I did the etch myself, and then I put the bling and the flower on there. So it's just there for decoration. These are all of my inks, distress inks, oxide inks, and other inks that I got from Tuesday Morning. And then my stamping inks and stays on inks, things like that. I ain't got to think of text in there. And this is a swap that I got. We finally did a 3D. So I was going to do a 3D, so I was going to host them, but then Brittany Bentley, she hosted this swap, and this is what my partner sent me. I love this. And she got some embellishments in there. And this is so cute. Y'all probably seen the reveal on that. That is so cute. And that's my sign, yet I have still got to put on my wall. Yeah. And again, back to my Paris sticker. It's removable, and I got it from Dollar Tree. So I put that there. I need to dress up that wall a little bit. And I got all my washies in here now, well, most of them, the bigger ones. So I got 2 of these when it was on sale at Michael's. So these are all my washies. Oh, coming out. So this is all my washi. It's not in particular order. Most of them, they are in the group that they came in, like in the containers down there that you saw in that one bin. So they're all still grouped together. I just opened this the other day. Why is this so hard to open now? I don't know, but there's more washi in there. These are all my Adirondack inks. Yeah, I get it. And my little daubers that I use for my ink pads over there. All my inks, and then I got keys in there. My letters for my letterboard. More letters and symbols and things like that. I don't understand why these things won't. I can close the right way. More finger daubers. Tassels. See, if you don't close them right, like straight in, they won't close. I don't know what I can't do in one hand. These little drawers, I would have trouble with them when I'm filming. But yeah, these are all my stuff I got on. These are my felt pads that I cut myself for my alcohol inks. And these are these buttons that I got, black and white buttons that I use for that, that I bought for the go with that thing. There's some more. And the other washi. And my smaller washi that I got from Dollar Tree. But yeah, these are little drawers and these little things I got from Dollar Tree. And I don't know why everything's supposed to start messing up when I'm filming, but I normally don't have any problem with this. close it and open it when I'm not filming. But yeah, I have to close that later. Okay, so down here are the two binder mails that I got. I got this one from Adrian. It was in a swap. And this one from Maria Snook. She scrapbook Nut 2002 on here on YouTube. And Adrian is Shades of Crafty. And those are all of my embellishment boxes that I got in swaps. I think y'all seen those before. All those back there. And I actually do go through those now when I'm embellishing. And the ran out of room for my vinyls, but I'm still buying, so they stay in the package and they stay in there. These are some of the pails, the plastic bins I have left. This shelf is for my coloring, more stuff. Actually, these are empty containers because most of my pencils, or all of them, are in those bins right there. So, yeah, if y'all are interested in coloring, I have a separate channel for that, and I'll link that below. And here's some other stuff. I did some organizing down here. Let me sit down. So this is just a lot of random junk, but I do want to show y'all this one. This is where I organized my my metal charms and things. I love this. Crowns in there, feathers in there, more crowns, butterflies, and smaller charms. Yeah, so these are my different charms. These are the big ones. These are for my fleur de lis charms. Yeah, different ones. So proud of that. Let's close that. And this is for my ephemera. And what is this? This is random stuff. I gotta go through and organize. This is my scrap ribbon. Y'all probably seen this from last time. My dominoes for altering. What are these? I forgot what this is. Random stuff in there. I can't remember what that is, but that's stuff I don't use. Wood pieces. Excuse me. Frames in a container. I don't think there's nothing in that, but I use that color here, so I brought it out here. You know what that tub is. That's from a crap. My game pots. Yeah. This is another shelf that just got random stuff on it. This is for my coloring, my pencil sharpeners and erasers and things like that. These are pieces to that little Ria Memory Cooper's Evolution die cut machine. I'm going to give it to my niece because I got another one. She wants to start crafting and want to die cut stuff. Well, she wants it for a Cricut, so I said I'll let her try this out, see if she like it. But, you know, use it until she get her Cricut, if she can find one. So I'm keeping all the other plates too. I just gave her the basic stuff to use with it, but I'm keeping all the other stuff. That's my little cutter and my little mask from, I think it was a collaboration that I was in for Mardi Gras. And so we had to alter something, and I altered a mask. So that's what that is. And let me get off the floor. See if I can do this without shaking too much while I'm down here. This is random stuff. There's some boxes in here I need to alter, and some things that I made. This was another Pinterest challenge that I have on. For some reason I can't seem to keep up with that. But in my group, every month I wanted to do what I call a pin try. Like a pin try is like you want to try a Pinterest craft. So I posted it, then you just follow the instruction on how to make it. So that's another one of those. I've been wanting to do it every month, but I can't keep up with it. This is like a little shrine that I got from C when we did our Twilight swap. And so everything's in there that she made me. Bella's ring, the cake. It's like a envelope mini album. Their little cottage that was out in the woods that they got for, well, Bella got for her birthday. Even though she stopped aging and she wasn't happy about it. They're trying to give her stuff for her birthday. And that's supposed to be something like her wedding dress. And then in here is other random stuff. Yeah. And then this, I pulled this out. And this is what I put my inks on. So, like I said, those inks are on my desk. They're going to be put back over here once I'm done using them. But this is my spinner that I keep on. You know, some of these I got from Tuesday morning. I haven't opened yet. And these are spice bottles, most of them, that I've used and I put things in. And then I got these I got from Michael's. Got a few of those. And then more of the spice bottles that I've used to put things in for storage. Got anything one. I got a few back there that I gotta take the wrapper off and clean and whatever. And here's my alcohol for my aerobic inks and other gym embellishments. Yeah. So that is my tour. Right back out my door. Oh, down there is some. This is the piece of wood that I was going to try to use in that Big Fisker's die cut machine. And these are chipboard pieces that were supposed to go on the behind the 9 cube shells. You know, you got like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They give you 5 of them. You can put one in every other one, but I didn't do that because I wanted the wall to show through. So that's down there. And these are the shelves. I remember I had those, my acrylic paints on. I put them on the wall, took them off, and then my camera stand. So yeah, so that is my craft room tour, guys. I'll do one other quick pan around my room. And this is what it looks like now. Then this is the cleanest it's been in a minute. And the thing about it is though, is that because it's organized, it doesn't take me long to clean it. And most of the time it's my desk that needs to be cleared off, both of them. And then right on here, you know, I don't necessarily put stuff in the trash when I'm, you know, punching stuff out. And so I have a crap load of stuff on the floor, so I just sweep it up and put it in, you know. So it doesn't take a lot, you know, to keep it clean. I just got to do it every time I craft, you know. So this is the cleanest it's been in a while, especially my desk. Because again, this is temporary stuff I got to put away, and those things right there are temporary stuff I got to put away, and the goodie stack I got to do a random drawing in my group of my members in my Facebook group, and I'm going to be sending that to somebody. I don't know who is. I'm just going to be, you know, do a random thing. So I was want to start doing that too, is just sending out random happy mail to my members in my group Facebook. I am going to be doing another video about my group because me and myself and my admins, we're getting a little bit irritated about member requests, and we're not saying this crap in Greek. So it's gonna be another video about that. But yeah, so this is my craft room, guys, and it's clean for once. As far as, you know, just about everything is put away except the random stuff I'm using right now that I'm actually working on. But I love it, and my building is now paid for. Oh, I forgot to show you one other thing. I don't want to get the light in your eyes, but I don't know if I probably showed y'all this, but this is my new camera mount. I got this from I think Wish. Ordered from Wish. I think it wasn't that much. I think it was less than $1 or something, or $2, something like that. But I love this. So I mount my camera to this, and I don't have that PVC thing in the way. I love that, but it got to the point where it was in the way. And I got it in the house, so if I want to film in the house, I can use it in the house. But so I didn't get rid of it, so I have it. But this is my new camera mount thingy. So I love that. So again, guys, this is my happy place, where I come to create some stuff and I want to get away from people. Or sometimes I just come out here and watch TV. Yeah. When I want to go for my grandkids. Or I just want to be by myself. You know. So, yeah. So thanks guys for watching. And hopefully, if there's any more major changes, it won't take me so long to do another tour. So that's it. Now I'm finna start crafting, turn my air back on because it's hot out here now. And thanks for watching. Bye.